Yo, what's up, peeps? What's up, bot? What's up, boy? What's up, good guy? I stayed up for 22 hours so far, and it's almost 7 a.m. Why are you staying awake? It's not good for you. What's up, Pixelated? This is the second time we started a stream with stuff on screen. Yeah, just the login bonuses, because I usually just log into the game, start the stream, walk away for a second, and then I just come back. Okay. There we got our dailies to do, and then the trailer drops in an hour, so we can watch that together, and then that's gonna become a YouTube video. What do we got in the mail? Give me some goodies. 500. All right. Oh, that's a dupe. Hell yeah. You know what happens with dupes? I managed to get Vegito. I'm done with the new units. All right, nice. Yeah, just you're done. You finished. Don't spend. Don't summon anymore. Save for the next part. Yeah, fusion. We got... Yeah, alright, let's see. Oh, we got crap. 35% chance to not get crap. What do we get? Crap. $40 dust. Pain. What up, Savage? Does the Sparking Zero trailer what specific characters it is? It's a 3-minute long trailer. It doesn't really outline much. We're only speculating what we could see. It'll be fun though. Gates. Yeah, let's just sweep these. Wait, what? Yeah, my team can't kill that golem right away. Right, I got 2 Gojitas and Brolys and 2 rotations and 2 Vegetos. Wow, damn. You got super lucky. If I was you, I wouldn't touch any banner now. I would just be saving the whole way through. You got 7 green Brolys that aren't the good one. Rip. Hey, let's go, Taco. That's what we like to hear. Did well in your competition. Colossal W. What's up, Shivam? Day has been good. I'm a little bit tired, but it hasn't been too shabby. What's up, J-Dog? Really appreciate the support, bro. Right, what does it say? You have 5 viewers? Because we got 5 viewers. Jokes on you, Rai. Got the limited character on Wuthering Waves. Speaking of Wuthering Waves, by the way, I noticed the game is in a small bit of controversy where one of the weapons, the thing it's supposed to be buffing, apparently there's a translation issue and people were misled on what it buffed. And so the developers were like, yeah, it's a translation issue. Here's 160 gems. But apparently the Japanese player base is really upset because they felt misled on what the weapon did. Something along those lines. Apparently there's a lot of controversy going on right now. Yeah, take care, Rai. Yeah, Shiv, I'll go with that. I've only watched the anime. I haven't read the manga, no. But yeah, I heard there was a translation issue with one of the weapons, and the Japanese player base misinterpreted what the weapon does. So a lot of people spent money for it, only to not get that behavior. So the devs were like, "Hey, there's a translation issue. Here's some gems instead." Yeah. People will do anything for more pulls. Can't blame them. Yeah, I guess. But, you know, if it's a legit translation issue, that's on the devs. That's not necessarily the player base, which means that's actually a big yikes. That's not good. So I don't really know how that's going to look like, but that's not really a great start. Yeah, the Sparking Zero trailer is going to be on in an hour. They spent money the first week it was released, their mistake. I wouldn't really say it's the player's mistake for spending money on something that was advertised as one thing and turns out to be another. That's on the devs. I just am curious to see how they handle it. My point being is it's just not a good look. It's not me like siding with any one fandom. It's just me looking at it from a neutral standpoint, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I could care less. I don't care what happens to any of these games, but it's just not a good look. Not like Genshin is any place to talk. They treat their player base even worse. You're right, looking forward to the PlayStation State of Play. Honestly, not really. Most of their State of Plays nowadays have been, you know, them talking about games I don't really care too much for. Like the last little bit they've been really pushing Spider-Man. I honestly don't care. I don't really care about Spider-Man. And now that that's out, I don't really know what they're going for. I'm more of a like Naughty Dog, you know, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima kind of player. I don't really care for Spider-Man. What is going on here? 6K is the highest crystals I've ever had in game. Really? Rai collecting waifus? No, they just apparently the best units in the game just so happen to be women. Alyssa, Siyu, Emma, Cha, these are like top 5 characters. They're all women. Wait, does he just die instantly? I just noticed that. Did you see that? He just died. He just showed up and died. I know, but they're pretty good looking. I mean, they're not gonna... I don't think... They have to make these characters appealing. Oh my god, I just realized I made a mistake. I don't have Emma with me. They gotta make these characters look visually appealing too. Otherwise, no one's gonna be interested. I made a big mistake. I didn't bring Emma. You guys know it's true. I'm not, it's not cap. You know it's true. They have to make them visually appealing too. That's part of the incentive. I did not bring Emma. This is not ideal. I don't have anyone to easily break this guy's shield. Oh, she died. Pixelated, I honestly think you need to chill out. The questions at first were funny, but now you're starting to get really cringe. I get questions for the shock factor or the weird factor, but it's been 40 days, bro. What's up, Reaper? Yeah, I need to bring Emma. The thing is I buffed up Alyssa and I just autopilot these things, and just by default her power level is higher than Emma's right now, so Emma doesn't get thrown on. It's a bit of a shame that the game doesn't pay attention to the boss's element weakness when it also forms these teams, but it is what it is. I'm not really expecting much out of an autopilot. Yeah, you too, Prophet. My goal is to make people not sleep at night. I am failing. I don't really think your question is going to achieve exactly that. Maybe raise an eyebrow or two. Oh, yeah, you're right. Dragon Ball fan moment. Alright, I have to intervene at this point. I don't think the AI is smart enough to just stay with Emma to kill the guy. Bro, right, this game is exactly like Genshin. Is it though? Is it? I feel like people that are big fans of this and not the biggest fans of Genshin would take insult to that. Are the Gammas still good? Unfortunately, no. The Gammas did not. I don't think they aged the greatest. I think part of what hurts them is them going type neutral versus element flipping, but also the challenging cover null. There's just far better options. Like, why would you ever run the Gammas when you could just leader slot UI? You know what I mean? It sucks, but one of the ultras had to be a ranged yellow. Yeah, no worries, error. I need to conserve data. I'm touching grass right now. Absolutely, man. Save that data. If you're from Canada, then you're getting destroyed by your plan as well. Yeah, we can kill a golem now. Is Revival UI still usable? I mean, he is. You can give Revival UI more of a pass just because he has Revival. No joke. That mechanic is strong enough. But another big thing is he's one of the few units with an endurance nullifying blue card that is also ranged. So that kind of gives him a leg up against, you know, like Gohan. Hey, what's up, Lucy? So he gets a couple points in his favor because of that. Couple stoinks simply because of that. Yeah, I hope the trailer is good. It's 3 minutes long. Can't help but wonder what they're going to be showing off. I hope they stop with the combo ending unique gauges. I feel like they kind of drove themselves into a corner with them being a necessary evil. I know we hate them, but unfortunately, this is the first time I've ever seen the golem do this. They are. They kind of feel like a necessary evil. They gave too many people tons of card draw speed and cover null, so it almost feels like you need them. I know that sucks to hear, but blame the devs. I feel like they messed up. The hope is that they do Assault Chain on a hyper popular character so that there's a lot of pressure on these characters, and then they just never make this mistake again. But this is Legends we're talking about. Mistakes will repeat themselves. Did she die? Wow, this golem is something else. This guy's shield and everything made him way too tanky. And I don't have a windbreaker. Why golem many strong? Can I even kill this guy? How much? He has 6 bars of barriers? Nah, I can't do that. Boy is tanky. I got the red pan from the movie saga, and I just wanted to know a good team that's like not that expensive since I'm a free-to-play guy. I don't know what team I'm supposed to suggest to you. It hinges on the characters that you have. And I don't know what characters you have. No, so Sky, I am indeed not winning. Favorite unit, except for Super Saiyan 3, is probably the Vegito. The Buu Duo Vegeta, the new one. I find him a lot of fun. This tornado does not last long enough for me to bother using it. Yeah, Broly was indeed fun, but did you see that one moment where the Gohan got a rush? I guessed him, and then immediately afterwards the dude gets a green. I'm like, huh? When does this ever happen? Like, the dude got all the cards he needed at the exact right moment, and because I had only strikes, I couldn't properly engage. And then even worse is my rush was sealed for so long that I had to pray this guy was gonna sidestep twice with blast cards to win. RNG blessed me at the end there. I drew 2 blast cards and the guy sidestepped twice. I'm like, what the hell is this? Why? The game literally spoon-fed this guy everything that he needed, and then decided to do the same for me. I hate fighting that Gohan so much. It's I actually don't care about Golden Frieza anymore. It's Gohan. I honestly don't care. Golden Frieza is stronger, but Gohan is the most annoying. I officially don't care anymore. I hate virtually every Ultra, but Gohan sits at the top for me. And then Golden Frieza can be second. Hey, you got the Gogeta. That's good, Lucy. How much do you hate Ultra Gohan? He's pretty up there. It just doesn't make any sense. The only units I genuinely dislike are ones that just let you freely disregard so much of the game. Because it doesn't seem right. This game is already an RNG heaven game, and then you add this almost mandatory unit to have. Because I say this all the time. Once you and the player base get a certain baseline level of skill and understanding of the game, everything else becomes a coin flip, and the only thing that makes that an exception is characters. Like, a good example, let's say your opponent is forced to vanish. Let's say you force them to vanish. Now you have to figure out whether or not they're going to switch and sidestep or attack you right away. Like, your actions are dependent on what they're doing. But if they have a Gohan, they can do a bunch of different things. They can go with an AoE green in case you sidestep. They can counter with a blue card. They can stand still if you only have strike cards and counter you. Like, characters that have that extra layer just naturally have an advantage over everybody else. But Gohan has a ton of those. He has counter blues, counter gauge, AoE green with lock in. Like the whole thing is stupid. It's just an obnoxious character. I don't care if he's not the strongest one. He's just an obnoxious character. That's all it is. It's dumb. It really is dumb. And then last man standing. Oh, don't get me started, dude. What's that? Full counter gauge to use the ultimate that you get for free? That also puts you type neutral? And in your kit, you have built-in endurance nullification, so no unit can power down your ultimate so you don't one-shot them? Really, Gohan? That's so crazy. And then not only that, but you get 2 vanishes like your MVP 17. Wow, that's so cool. Look at that. Let me spoon feed him every mechanic he could possibly need to win a 1v3. Wow. The character literally reads like some fan-made character. I feel like a broken record saying that over and over again, but when you talk about a character that has so much spoon feeding in his kit, it's the Gohan. No joke, it's the Gohan. Once you factor in everything that he does, he literally reads like someone just decided to write down on a piece of paper what they would give an Ultra Gohan, and they're fans of him. It's like, oh, I love Gohan. What should I do for him? Oh, you know what? Let's give him 2 vanishes. You know, anti-endurance, last man standing. I think his gauge should counter all melee-based moves, and oh, let him chain in his ultimate, his blue card, and I want him to have an AoE green. I want him to have card draw speed. Don't forget the highest multipliers in the game, and then oh, you know what would be a good idea? If we also let him draw a card when he lands a card and off his AoE green, that also locks in. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then, yeah, 5 timer counts of cover null, really easy too. I really like that too. Sick. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, what if my opponent's a blast-based team? Gohan will heal 20% and take away 60 ki. Yeah, yeah. So that means you can't one-shot him last man standing, and you can't get the early jump on him early game. Yeah, that's a great idea. I love that. That's what this character reads like. He does all those things. He literally does all those things. You can be a fan of the character. I don't really care. But if you looked at Gohan, the character, as just a playable character in the game, he's a rat. You could have slapped that kit on anyone and I still would feel the same way. I don't care if it's on Gohan. He's just a rat. What if instead of Gohan it was on Goku Super Saiyan 3? I would still criticize him. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to be subjective. That's a rat character. If they gave it to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'd call him a rat character. I don't care. Okay, the AI is actually stupid now. It's starting to piss me off, this game. They made the AI dumber than it already is. It's so stupid. Why does he have iframes right now? What happened? Why did he get iframes randomly? I need a shield just because I don't have any health. We want Ultra MUI? Literally nobody wants Ultra MUI but you. I refuse to have that guy show up in the game. Are you sure you'd not let the bias take over? No, I would look at it objectively and I would still hate it. Because you're forgetting, I still have to fight that character. I still have to fight him. There's nothing for me to win if I'm not objective about it. I would say he's still a rat character. What's up, Aryan? What's up, Singh? Yeah, I saw Diddy's little like meme polls. The funny thing is they were doing that recording live, and I was in the chat laughing at him because if you guys saw that Fortnite collab that we did, I told him this is karma for not. There's a moment in the Fortnite collab, I think it's at like minute 11 or 13, where we find an enemy team and we're kind of backed into a corner, and I'm like, all right, Diddy, here's what we can do. You and I could just, we'll split up and push the opponent left and right, and then we'll get them. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Instead of pushing with me, he ran away. So this is just divine justice. It is simply justice. Do you think you're gonna stay up all night live streaming summoning if one day Toshi releases Ultra Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Oh, we would live stream the summons for sure, for sure. Which part are you talking about? The first one. What's my favorite team to run right now? I'm actually really enjoying the Vegito, the Buu duo with the free-to-play 18. Or I use the Vegito with the Supreme Kai and Android 18. It's just fun to give him a ton of damage buffs because from the Supreme Kai he gets 50% damage inflicted. Just from for Android 18 he gets 50% damage inflicted from Majin Buu Saga allies. A main ability gives another 30% from Android 18. Like it's just fun, just uber juicing up the character. At least for me. What's your favorite Super Saiyan 3 character besides Goku? I don't really like the Super Saiyan 3 form on the others. That's just me. I know Gotenks has it, but I don't know. I think I just prefer it on Goku because it kind of came with a personality switch, which is part of what made the form cool to me. But Gotenks is still Gotenks when he turns Super Saiyan 3. He's still a troll. Goku, when he turns Super Saiyan 3, it's almost like his personality changes. He's like, okay, I'm gonna have to look at you seriously, and I thought that was cool. That's part of the package of it. I feel like the only reason why it doesn't get a lot more representation is because they just don't want to draw it. Toriyama, I don't think, really wanted to deal with the super long hair. He's kind of been known to finding ways to make things a little bit easier for himself. I mean, the whole Super Saiyan character color was the same thing, just so he didn't have to keep filling in the hair. It's just his voice getting deeper. No, his personality will change. Goku doesn't care about... He's no longer seeing it as, okay, I want to test my skill against a powerful guy. He looks at it as, okay, I have to defeat you. You'll notice when he fights Fat Janemba, he says the same thing. He's like, you look innocent, but you're deadly. And then he just comes and realizes he has to finish him off. Am I sad there's no Super Saiyan 3 in Fortnite? It's whatever. And yet he didn't defeat Fat Buu even though he could have. The reason why he didn't, though, he explains. He says he could have, but he didn't want to because he needed to make sure the next generation could protect the Earth without him. That whole arc, Goku wanted to set up Trunks and Goten to be the protectors of the Earth, but obviously that didn't play out. And he ends up regretting it when he fights Kid Buu. He realizes that he should have just dealt with it himself. Oh yeah, they failed too, but the thing is they didn't expect it to get out of hand, and I think that was Goku's issue. He didn't anticipate the kids being that arrogant, and he didn't anticipate Buu changing. Because when Fat Buu spat out Evil Buu, he didn't expect that, and then when Evil Buu absorbed him and turned into Super Buu, that's when he realized things are a big problem now, and he has to do something about it. And then that's when, you know, Gohan and all the other stuff happens too. Buu Piccolo he started absorbing everybody, and then boom. He's like, ah, crap. We have a problem. So Goku is just stupid? No, Goku isn't stupid. It's just he placed a little too much trust in Goten and Trunks. It's just a combination of poor choices. I still don't understand how Evil Boo was created. I think they explain it as Boo's personality basically switched. He was at a crossroads of being a good person because of Hercule and the puppy, but he also was being influenced by Babidi and him being a Majin character. So I think he was at a crossroads for his personality, and either he decided to spit out Evil Boo as like a way to make a decision, or they just made it for the story. All I know is it was only the evil part that just spat out. I don't know. To be honest, it didn't make 100% sense to me either. Do you think Vegeta deserves to be stronger than Goku? I don't know. Isn't he? He's stronger than him right now, though. He won their little bout. He's won. Sparking Zero was meant to be Tenkaichi 4, right? What actually happened? I'm pretty sure Tenkaichi translated is Sparking. Was that it? Or I know it was them deciding to simply go with a new name, but I think it's supposed to be closely related. Goku has yet to win a 1v1 against Vegeta. Yeah, you know what? None of their fights truly turned into a decisive winner, but it's kind of implied Goku would win. That's the thing. Majin Buu Saga, he never went Super Saiyan 3. I guess against in the Saiyan Saga, he got help, so I don't really know if it would count. He never really defeated him. I don't know. But I mean, in Superhero, he lost. I don't know. Hello, I won 50-50. Now my phase count as 50-50 or guaranteed? I'm not sure what that means. If you mean you're summoning, I still don't know. Vegeta technically won in the Majin Buu Saga? Goku's fault for not going out? No, but the thing is they never had a decisive winner. Like, Vegeta knocked out Goku, but that's because Goku didn't anticipate it. The same thing happened with in Resurrection F when he got shot in the chest by that guy who had a laser on his ring. It's the same thing. It's not like that guy's stronger than him. It's just Goku got careless. But in the Majin Buu Saga, it's implied that Goku would have won. KO equals win? Well, that's the thing. No one just flat out said one person's stronger than the other. They just never really implied it. It's just right now Vegeta is stronger. Yeah, take care, Shrey. I think Super made Goku stupid. He doesn't really come off as a dumb character, but it does sometimes feel like the character development is not quite there. I don't know. They kind of rehash things that have already been covered quite a number of times. Like, even UI, Roshi was teaching Goku to fight that way since the beginning. So I don't really know why Ultra Instinct is a form now when fighting without thinking was something Roshi was preaching since the very beginning. I don't know. SLA is going good. Artifacts for Alyssa. Apparently, the ideal is a crit set for her paired alongside... Yeah, crit set because she scales off of attack. Is the AI totally incapable of fighting Cerberus on its own? Oh my god. I hate this boss. This is the worst boss to fight in this game, without a doubt. Has stupid phases, annoying dot damage. I hate this boss. UI is the flow state. It just seems weird, doesn't it? Like, he was taught to fight like that since the beginning. I don't understand why it had to be a whole transformation. I don't know. Can you imagine if Alyssa's tornado broke? If it had break damage? Bri, why are you addicted to this game? The gameplay was fun at the beginning, and I thought the anime was cool. But now it's just routine because there's not really much for me to progress in. I've hit a wall essentially. I have to now. It's just slow progress.